And my father drove me to a place that I'd never been to, and that's Long Beach. That was like 7 o'clock in the morning, and dropped me off at the first junior high school. And gave me a little note. And it had an address on it, 332 Redondo. I didn't know where Redondo was or anything, and I was sitting on the early morning steps of Jefferson Junior High School, and a little boy rode up on his bicycle. And he said, hi, and I said, hi. He says, you're new in town? And I said, yeah. And he said, what's your name? And I told him, Phil Snooch. And I said, what's your name? He said, Harry Minor. So I said to Harry Minor, do you know where this is? And he says, yeah. He says, you meet me after school, and I'll show you right where it is. So the first person that I met in Long Beach was Harry Minor.
I was right across the street.
I know, but you weren't there on Jefferson Junior High School steps. And another one of my girlfriends in Jefferson was Doris Myers. She's here. And Kay Barr.
It's nice of you to remember this. You had to run to Polly to get a boyfriend.
Mr. Hawkins.
Sorry about that.
I had to run to Polly to get a girlfriend.
And I'll tell you, you know who actually...
A wife, too. She is my wife also.
But we have one of my dearest friends right here, and she was also from Poly, and she's the one that called me one night and said, Ron Hawkins wants to take you out with Wayne and I, and Patty Jo Ellis was here. And it was Patty Jo that called, and I said, well, why doesn't he call me himself? And she says, well, he's afraid you'll say no. So I said, okay, so we went out, and I never dated anybody else. But Ron, we were married almost 65 years. And
The only thing good about him was he was a comus.
anyway, he's no longer with us, but a lot of memories, wonderful memories. And as far as Jimmy Cleaver is concerned, just one more anecdote and then I'll let somebody else talk. But I was working right across from Recreation Golf Course, or not, no, pardon me. Well, yeah, it was the golf course on Anaheim Street. And this fellow walked out the door. Now, I'm an adult. I have a daughter, if you'll remember this. And she was probably close to, I think she was in high school at the time. And I looked out the window, and here's this fellow walking out of the dress shop that was across the street. And I jumped up and I ran out the door. I went, Jenny, what are you doing here? And he said, Phyllis, what are you doing here? And that was so many years after, but he still remembered me.
Yeah, memory like an elephant.
Well, incidentally, I used to mow your lawn. Your mom gave me a quarter for mowing the lawn, so I got quarters that you should have had.